Hi, my name is Henry. I'm the first speaker of the TUM Graduate Council for the year 2026. I work at the chair of Electrical Energy Storage Technology at the TUM School of Engineering and Design.
My name is Alina and I'm a doctoral candidate at the Chair of Information Systems and Business Process Management at the TUM School of Computation, Information and Technology, and I'm happy to be second speaker of the TUM Graduate Council in 2026. So for me personally, it was my doctoral journey so far. I have experienced many great things, but also went through some challenging times. And I was thinking like, if I have to navigate through this myself, I can also support other doctoral candidates by helping them enjoying their doctoral life a bit more.
Yeah, for me, I've been involved in academic self-governance at TUM for almost 10 years now. So it was the logical next progression step to work in the TUM Graduate Council and then become speaker this year.
So I think in general, I bring a very strategic thinking style and a people-oriented approach. And that is complemented by a sort of a direct way of communication. And I think this is very important when it comes to raising issues in the doctoral journey across a variety of councils. Yes.
Yeah, and as I've already said, I'm involved in TUM academic self-governance for almost 10 years now. So I have a lot of TUM specific experience.
And yeah, I think we complement each other very well, as we have also a lot of things in common, such as being both of us first generation academics. And that means we already have been through a variety of challenges. And yeah, so I personally also bring a lot of mentoring experience, also with mentoring or being a voice for minorities, such as females or female first generation students. And I think the same applies for Henry.
Yeah, I'm also mentoring in the Agnes Magnussen program for 2 years now. And through some hard work in the past 10 years, one of my strengths is also to delegate things to do, which I think is a very important skill for a speaker. So I've been elected as a representative for the School of Engineering and Design in 2024 for the first time. So this is my second year in the TUM Graduate Council and the first time of being speaker of the TUM Graduate Council.
For me, I'm quite new to the TUM Graduate Council, as I was elected to be a doctoral representative of the School of CIT in September 2025. But when I was attending first time these meetings, I was thinking like, that's a very nice community and I want to play a bigger role in it. And that's why I applied for being second speaker in this year.
I think many of the things that the TUM Graduate Council does are important for doctorates at all the schools, doctoral candidates at all the schools. One of the most prominent, I would say, is the Supervisory Award, with which we recognize good supervision at TUM, and I think that is very important. Other things that are important for more the doctoral candidates themselves is our network event, TUM Blue, that happens once a year and will happen hopefully again this year.
Yeah, so can also only add on this. I think it's the community we give with the Graduate Council and to feel sort of included in a community, I think is very important when navigating through PhD.
Yeah. So my key priority is to work on the supervision part of the doctoral journey. As I already mentioned, we have the TUM Supervisory Award, which recognizes good supervision, which is very important. And I want to introduce, and we have already founded a working group for that, a kind of a traffic light guiding system for supervisors, doing exit interviews with all the doctoral candidates that leave, and kind of having an idea, if you're not from TUM, if you're coming from somewhere else, about, okay, maybe be careful with that supervisor, ask additional questions, things like that, or a green light for, okay, we have either no information or that supervisor is good.
For me, I think it's making the TUM Graduate Council more visible, because still, although we do a variety of work, I think it's not very visible for some doctoral candidates. They don't know that that they can raise issues confronting us, and yeah, so I think making it more visible and also including more people through a variety of networking events would be beneficial.
So yeah, if you want to join, you don't have to be an elected member of any doctoral candidates representation at your school. You can just come to one of the doctoral candidates meetings, graduate council meetings, and become active in a working group during TUM Blue, or if the traffic light rating system for supervisors interests you, we also need help there.